everyone, I'm Gigi. My life is like a black and white movie because I'm colorblind. Yesterday, I was sitting alone during recess when two girls from my class offered me a chocolate ice cream. I love ice cream, so I took it. But as soon as I took the first bite, I spat it out. This isn't chocolate. It's mud. And tears rolled down my eyes as those girls laughed at me when my best friend Kate intervened.
Get lost, you jerks! You just ignore them, Gigi.
Kate is like the only wonderful thing in my boring life. And the mean girls ran away as fast as they came.
Hey, aren't you excited about the field trip tomorrow? I bet it will be so much fun.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The field trip. And the best part is, we get to ride a train to reach there. I started imagining what colors must the mountains, the snow, the river. Holy moly, the view is breathtaking.
Look, there's an antique store. Let's check it out.
The shop was filled with old junk, and I highly doubted if it actually had something valuable. Suddenly, someone spoke from behind.
Are you going to buy that or?
No, I was only looking.
Well, I don't like people who just come to look. Buy or leave.
Whoa, she's one rude old woman. I was about to walk out when I saw Kate stealing. Yes, I swear. She picked up a pocket watch and hid it inside her jacket. And the lady caught her red-handed.
Hey, put it back!
Kate spotted a bucket filled with firewood ash. She picked it up and dumped it on the store lady.
Gigi, run!
Ah! Thief! Thief! Help!
The woman began screaming and started chasing us. I've never run this faster in my entire life. Of course we outran that old hag. And we quietly joined our school group. Everyone was gathered in a circle watching something exciting. A town boy was showing his unique juggling skills in front of a crowd, and his horse played along with him. You sure she isn't following us? But before Kate could reply, our worst nightmare came true.
You! Yes, you there, Miss Teacher! One of your students just stole from my shop!
Our teacher turned to us and started interrogating us who did it. It was like a Sherlock movie.
Tell me something. Have you been bad girls?
What?
I can smell a crime here, girls.
Kate, just give her back the pocket watch. If you don't, we'll ruin the trip for the entire class. Kate denied it, but I just couldn't let everyone suffer for her mistake. So I spoke the truth, and the lady got her watch back, and Kate got a month's detention. By now, it was time to head home, so we all boarded the train. I must have dozed off when Kate woke me up.
Gigi, wake up! The train stopped.
Oh, why? What happened?
There has been an issue on the track. I think it will take a while.
I looked out the window and saw how dark it was outside. Light snowfall had started too.
Let's get down and enjoy the snowflakes. What do you say?
We got down. It was cold and I could see the signal light blinking, but obviously I couldn't guess the color. Red, green, and yellow are all the same to me. I'm colorblind, remember?
You wait here. I'll get some snacks.
What if the train starts to move?
I will alert you if the light turns green.
Kate got back to the train, and I was waiting on the snowy ground when suddenly I heard a loud whistle. I turned back and saw the train had started to move. Oh no! Kate! Kate! Kate locked the door from the inside and yelled at me from the window.
This is what you get for getting me into trouble. Now enjoy your stay in these dark, scary woods.
No, please, don't leave me. Come back, come back. I started running, but the train vanished into the winter fog in minutes. The sound of its metal tire echoed into the night. What will I do now? The weather was getting worse. Having no other option, I began walking into the forest. I even left my phone on the train. I could barely see in the dark when I noticed a pair of red glowing eyes staring at me from a bush nearby. Who is it? The owner of those terrifying eyes howled and came out from the dark. It was a giant wolf, and it seemed hungry like hell. And just when the wolf was about to jump on me, someone came riding on a horse.
Hey, Shoo! Shoo!
It was that town boy showing juggling tricks. He scared off the wolf with his giant horse and then gave his hand, saying,
Come up! A huge storm is going to come. The woods aren't safe at this hour. We have to hurry.
Without any questions, I did what he said. We rode on his horse looking for shelter. Probably not the right time, but I'm Gigi. Who are you?
My name is Zen, and right now I'm trying to save you.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I'm lost too! Just need to find a shelter before... Hold on tight! It might take a while to get to safety!
I heard a notification. We had problems. It was too late already. The wind grew heavier and a blizzard took place. Getting scared by the sudden change, the horse panicked and dropped us from his back. Ah! We both landed on the snow, but accidentally the boy hit his head on a rock. Now colorblind me was left with an injured boy and no ride to look for shelter. The horse ran away. Get up! Are you all right?
Ah, my head hurts. What will I do now?
I looked around. The snowstorm was growing stronger each second. I think I see a cave down that pine tree. We must go in or this storm will bury us forever. I helped Zen to stand up. Somehow, we made our way through the blizzard. When we got inside that cave, we finally felt safe. Thank God, we made it.
But the danger isn't gone yet.
What do you mean?
Without fire, both of us will die out of the cold by morning.
Oh no! How will we survive then? Zen's face turned red as I asked him about a solution.
There's only one way. We have to...
What?
We have to use our body heat to keep each other warm.
Excuse me? Did I hear him correctly? That means we'll have to sleep in each other's arms? All night? Is there no other solution?
Unfortunately, there isn't.
I looked at my almost frozen hands and decided to throw my nervousness away. I moved closer to Zen, and he wrapped his arms around me. My body instantly became warm. Thank you. The next morning, the blizzard had subsided, so Zen took me to his grandfather's house.
Try not to make noise. My granddad is a light sleeper.
Zen and I tiptoed around the house until we got to his room.
I'll be right back. I need to get you a clean towel.
I looked around Zen's room and noticed it was neat and tidy. I soon became intrigued by a wooden horse and admired its smoothness.
I made that for him when he was a little boy.
My hand flew to my chest as I turned around to see an old man staring at me curiously. That was Zen's granddad. Sorry I touched it. My name is Gigi.
She's my girlfriend.
Zen winked at me to go along with his story, and I put on a big smile.
I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Zen told his grandfather that our relationship was long distance, and I felt relieved when he bought the whole story.
Welcome to my home, and please, feel free to stay as long as you like.
She actually can't stay long. She plans to go back to the city once the roads are cleared.
Oh, we must make every moment count then.
Zen's grandpa told me funny stories while we ate, and I found myself smiling all through breakfast.
You should come along with Zen to the New Year's party.
I'm not sure she will want that.
It's going to be fun. My girlfriend bakes the best chocolate chip cookies.
I would love to go. Wow, I would certainly like to meet your girlfriend, Granddad. I had been too excited about the chocolate cookies, and I forgot I didn't have fresh clothes to wear.
That's no problem. Zen will take you to town to get a dress.
I had so much fun going dress shopping with Zen. We took pictures together at the photo booth and tried on so many hats just for fun. It was the best day ever.
There's one last place I want to show you.
Okay, let's go. Zen took me to an abandoned house, and the first thing I saw was the wishing well I had seen earlier. Why are we here?
This was my family home before a terrible fire incident destroyed it.
I am so sorry to hear that. I looked around the house, and I could tell that it must have been a great home.
It's fine. I've been saving some money for the repairs.
Zen smiled at the house longingly, and my heart ached for him.
I hope to move back here with my granddad soon.
Zen showed me the rest of the house before we went home. I descended the stairs, ready for the party, when I saw Zen staring at me. Is something wrong?
No, but your red dress makes you look so beautiful.
I immediately felt sad, knowing that I couldn't see the red in my dress. I so wish I could get a normal person's vision.
Did I say something wrong?
No, you didn't. I told Zen that I was colorblind, and that the only way I could ever see was if I could ever afford glasses that would help with my vision.
I'm sure you will get it soon.
Zen held my hands as we made our way to the party. The party was already in full swing when we got there.
Let me introduce you to my granddad's girlfriend.
Zen led me toward a direction of a woman who I recognized as the antique shop owner. Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Gigi, Meet my beautiful girlfriend, Marlin.
I looked at the ground as I waited for her to tell them everything.
It's nice to meet you, Gigi.
Marilyn winked at me, and I heaved a huge sigh of relief.
Help yourself to some cookies and enjoy the party.
The party turned out to be more fun than I expected, and when it was almost midnight, we all gathered around a clock as we counted down.
Thank you for coming around, Gigi. You make my grandson happy.
I looked at Zen, who was smiling at me excitedly as he counted down, and once the clock struck 12, he kissed me. My toes curled in glee as we both stared at each other. The next few days were some of the best of my life. Zen taught me how to ride a horse and also feed the chickens. I soon forgot about home as I realized how much I was enjoying being with Zen.
I knew I would find you guys here. I have some good news.
Did you finally bake a good batch of cookies?
Zen and I burst into laughter, remembering how terrible the last batch tasted.
Even better than that. The roads have all cleared up.
Instead of rejoicing, I discovered I was sad I had to leave. My parents had arrived at the train station the moment the roads were clear and waited for my arrival. I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah, I got you something.
Zen gave me a small wrapped present with a bow on it.
Don't open it until you leave.
I didn't get you anything.
That's okay.
Zen gave me a peck, then hugged me. It hurt me to say goodbye as I walked toward my parents. The moment the train took off, I opened the present and my mouth hung open in shock. Zen had gotten me the glasses to help me see color. I put it on and I felt like my world had transformed. Tears rolled down my cheeks and I knew what I had to do. It also had a red dress. Finally, I could see how the dress looked. Oh, Zen. I had begged my parents for some extra days to spend with Zen, and when they agreed, I got down from the train and ran back. Zen! Zen turned around to see me and he smiled as he ran toward me.
I missed you so much already.
Me too. I loved your gift.
Glad you liked.
I kissed Zen before he could finish his sentence, and we made our way back to his granddad's house. Zen asked me to be his girlfriend before I left for the city, and I said yes. I didn't live happily ever after because, well, I'm just 16, but I sure looked happy in that red dress Zen got me.